The male loneliness epidemic doesn't exist. You niggas are mean, rude, evil, and you don't like women. That is why you're all alone. Nobody wants to be with a partner that secretly fucking hates them. Do you know how many men I've been around that have been like, wow, my girlfriend's actually ugly and I don't like her, but I'm just with her because I don't want to be alone? Do you really think that you deserve to be with someone that you have no intention of being nice to or treating correctly? The only reason you're staying with a girl that you're not attracted to and that you don't even really like is because you want access to pussy.
No! There's no way out of this.
Well, Bird Brain, if that was the case, then why would we stay in a relationship for access to coups when we can literally just go out here and go get it from a woman that is not going to have any strings attached? But once again, this is your college educated sister right here. These are your college educated women that's running around here in the sisterhood, right? This is your sisterhood right here. And it's sad. It really is sad, man, because, and it's like, once again, these women try to conflate male loneliness, if that even exists, because I don't think it exists, to men being lonely because of the women that we have. They thinking that, hey, well, male loneliness is because they just can't get women, right? And to some degree, yeah, your men are not going to have the same sexual market value that your woman would have, right? For example, your woman can sit here, bro, at the age of 18, 19, they can easily get a millionaire, right? But whereas a man, do you think a man who's 18, 19 can sit over here and get himself a female that's a millionaire? A female that's that's making hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars? No, no. But men are seeing how women are today. Like, she's literally an example of why men are becoming passport bros, why men choose to date outside their race. She is literally a stereotypical sister, man, that you want to stay away from. Your stereotypical sister that's just rude, loud, aggressive. And it's just funny because she's a hypocrite, because she say that, hey, well, listen, she say y'all men are just rude, y'all men are this, y'all men are that, but yet you literally can go down through her whole Instagram page and you can see why she is single. You can see why she can't get a man. You can see why she decided to make this video. This thing don't know what she talking about. This thing don't know what it's talking about. Can't even call it, can't even say it's a sister, can't even say, man, you really a part of the sisterhood, because this right here is just, just blatant. But once again, you can sit here and say that, hey, well, y'all are mean, rude, and aggressive, and this, that, and the third, which you're trying to make it seem as if men are lonely because, hey, well, this is how men are acting and women don't want to deal with it. That's no. If you understand that men are the ones who marry the women, men are the ones who are controlling access to marriage. And guess who want to get married? Women. Men don't want to, because guess what? They seeing how divorce courts is treating them. They seeing how alimony is being paid out to from men to women. They seeing how women can alienate men from their children. So no, your men are quote unquote lonely because of the women that we have here in America. This is why you're starting to see a lot of brothers go out here and go date outside of the race, go date outside of the country. And then you have the guys who can't go outside the country to go date. They can't go out here and become passport bros. And they already struggle with talking to women as is, right? So then you're adding on women who are just trash. You're adding on women, man, who don't add any value. What do you leave the guy with, right? So the guy would be stuck down here saying, hey, well, listen, there are a few girls that I may want that I could easily approach, but I can't even approach them because of their attitude. You know what? Hey, maybe it's best for me to go ahead and get a passport, right? Let's continue.
All right. And like they know that. That's not even up for debate. Like, they know that. So you guys keep complaining about this male loneliness epidemic. Excuse me. You keep complaining about this male loneliness epidemic. Why don't you fucking do something about it? Why don't you guys maybe take a look in the mirror and think, wow, there's an actual dating problem within Gen Z nowadays. Why do women not want to date us? Maybe it's because you guys are fucking pieces of dog shit. All right? Maybe it's because you guys are mean. And you guys always complain about women saying, oh, girls, they just have too high of standards nowadays. They just have, they ask for too much. And all we ask for is that you guys are literally just nice to us. And maybe just be a little bit taller than us. And y'all ask for 1 billion different things when you guys want to be in a relationship with us. We ask for 2 things and we're the evilest. You guys are so evil. And you guys crash the fuck out. And you guys wonder why there's a quote unquote male loneliness epidemic. There is a cure to this non-existent epidemic, but it involves self-reflection. And I don't think a lot of men are willing to do that.
And most guys do not care in this space about either one of them. You know what you're gonna get: weave, sandals, red wigs, blue wigs, more sandals, more weaves, more booty clapping. All right, that's kind of pretty much what she does. She's experienced lash tech, lash seminars. You get it. All right. This is very liquor store content. stuff.
I mean, guys, the gaslighting, man. I mean, guys, it's the gaslighting. And then once again, these are the same women that want to be leaders. These are the same women that want to be CEOs. I'm gonna say this every single video behind your sisters who want to sit here and just disparage men, who want to sit here and push false narratives, who want to sit here and lie, who want to gaslight. Hey, man, look, you always gotta follow it up with them being college educated, them having the most degrees, them being the smartest, because there's no way you can be the smartest, have the most education and whatnot, and this is what we get. This right here is what we get. We get women who already look like they're on the borderline of having mental issues coming on here trying to push narratives, and a bunch of women follow behind it as if they ain't got mental issues with it too, right? But once again, these are the same women that will sit here and give advice to other women, and it wouldn't even make sense. I mean, guys, once again, you can hear her doing all of this cussing and stuff. So, I mean, look, right? Look. Let me give y'all a little bit more context on the type of person that we're dealing with, right? Let me give y'all some more context on the college-educated sister that we're dealing with, right? Because a lot of your sisters think just like this. Let's look.
Okay, I feel like people that lost their virginity to someone that they either had feelings for or they were in a relationship with that person, they can't indulge in hookup culture. They can't do it because sex has always been deemed as something that was like emotional and like it's something that you do if you care about the person. So they can't indulge in hookup culture. Because sometimes my friends who are like, I don't know how you do casual, like that's crazy. Like I could never do that. I'm always like, how did you lose your virginity? Like, did you lose it to someone you were in a relationship with? And most of the time they'll say yes. Sometimes they'll say no, but I'm like, okay, even though you guys weren't in a relationship, did you have feelings for the person that you lost it to? Even though y'all weren't dating, you just still felt something for them. And they're like, yeah. I feel like people that lost it just to like lose it, like, oh, I just wanted to get it out the way. Those people, like those ones, my friend, oh my God, I can't talk. Those people, those types of friends are the ones that can always do casual. Like me and my sister, we lost our virginities just to lose it. We didn't care. It was just like, we just want to get it out the way. We can both do casual. My best friend, that is not how he lost his. He cannot do casual. Like it'll actually make him go batshit fucking crazy. Anyway, there's always an exception to the rule. I'm sure there are people out there that like still can do casual even though they lost it to someone that they were like into. But that's just my theory.
Y'all some unstable creatures. See, I ain't gonna say the B word. I'm gonna say unstable creatures. It's my new word for y'all.
I cannot hold conversations with people who talk really, really, really fucking slow. Like, I just can't do it. I don't care if that sounds mean. I don't have the attention span for it. I never have since I was a kid. I cannot do it. Like, I don't understand. Like, why are you talking in -2 times speed? Like, I remember this one time. You guys remember I worked at Chick-fil-A when I was 16. We're in the middle of a rush. Those of you who have worked at Chick-fil-A, y'all know that in the middle of a rush means, oh, bitch, you barely even have enough time to swallow your own spit, okay? Like, you don't have time to do anything, not even to breathe, not even to blink, nothing. So we're in the middle of a rush and we run out of Chick-fil-A sauces and I'm working at the register. So I go to the back, I say to this girl, I'm like, hey, do you know where the new box of Chick-fil-A sauces are? Because someone had just opened them right before my shift. She's like, yes. So then I'm like, okay, where are they? She's like, I just saw the manager put them in the back room. Girl. And y'all are probably gonna be like, girl, that's not even that slow. No, it is. She could have simply just been like, the back room. And this girl was like, it was like a thing through like at the job. Like people were always like, do you guys feel like she talks like really fucking slow, or is that just me? And I'm like, oh my God, no, I feel like she talks at -10 times speed. Like having a conversation with her, it'll take a full 10 minutes just to like for her to tell you how her day was. Like it was so slow. The only time I give people a pass is when English is not their first language. That's fine because you probably actually like have to like think about what you're trying to say.
I don't understand why you even did this to yourself. This made you look so fucking stupid. This shit make you look so stupid.
I mean, people what are we talking about here? Like, what are we talking about here? But you know what? Hey, here's another video, right? Yeah, just look at it. Look at her best friends. Look at, I mean, once again, one of them got a septum nose ring, so y'all already know where she get her mindset from. So that's already two. And then you have the person that's behind you. Any woman who have male friends who is like that one in the back. Once again, their mindset is already skewed, right? Their mindset is already screwed and skewed. But these are the women that would make it seem as if, hey, well, no, I'm just a normal woman. You need to be the one to pick the better woman, right? And it's just like, once again, man, if what she said earlier is true, right? That all y'all wanted is just, just meant to be nice. Can you expound more on that? What do you mean by just be nice? What else, right? Because here's the thing, if that was just the case, then men wouldn't have to be paying alimony when it comes down to divorce. Because guess what? Divorce wouldn't happen because 70 to 80% of your women wouldn't be initiating divorce. All right, 70 to 80% of you women would say, hey, listen, I'm cool with where I'm at in this relationship. Hey, of course, we're still going to freaking build, but hey, I'm cool with where I'm at. Let's go ahead and keep it there. But no, this is where you tend to start to hear a lot of women be hypergamous. A lot of your women are hypergamous. Why? Why? Because they always want something more and they can never be satisfied. They can never be satisfied. So, I mean, look, you know, everything she just stated is just obviously projection. Everything she just stated is just proving why she's still single, right? Because number one, ma'am, you can't get a man with your attitude. You just simply just described yourself as to why women have women loneliness. Why women are in a loneliness epidemic, not men, right? If you want to say men are lonely, it's because we're choosing to be, because once again, this is why you have passport bros and these same women who, oh, well, we don't mind being freaking lonely. We don't mind this, that, and the third. These are the same ones who will complain about your bros who are becoming passport bros. And then they will start to say, oh no, your passport bros they're ex-trafficking. Your passport bros are going overseas so they can just have X and this, that, and the third. Once again, man, y'all women are your own issues to your own problem. But do me a huge favor, man. Leave me a like, leave me a comment, subscribe to the channel. To the next one.